Hey guys, what is up and how have y'all been doing? Um, I'm not going to come at you with a lot of videos until I calibrate my world. Right now I have the 31 to 40 gram plastics calibrated, the 40 to 41 to 50 plastics calibrated, and from 14 to 24 in my top case calibrated. That top case is going to change because as the 40 to 50 gram cars are reworked, they're getting much faster. So I'm going to be integrating um, them into the top case after I recalibrate everything. But right now I want to show you just a little bit of an update. And I'll show you a couple things I'm doing today along the way. Um, I've just reworked the whole 31 to 40 metals, and I haven't calibrated them yet. I'm not going to show you that. I'll be doing that off camera. But I'm seeing the speed that's out there, and you know the guy to beat. He is absolutely a killer right now. He was a guy that when he started out, he had a 6 lane, and then as he moved on, he was having some frustration about getting his stock cars faster, and he never quit. And obviously, not quitting is the key, and Lord knows I'm not. So, whatever I'd sent to Tennessee in this class, uh, is I've elapsed. You know, it's I've eclipsed that. It's been pretty crazy. I'll show you what I mean. Um, Here's the top car. Right now, my track is running almost exactly 1/100th slower than my previous height. So anything that I'd sent to Tennessee at this weight was running between 2138 and 2142 translated to this track. So just remember the 2138 and 2142 numbers, which I thought were great. Yeah, I'm not quitting. I see what's out there, and I got to beat that. So that's the goal. I'm trying things that I don't even know what I'm doing. And then when that fails, I'm trying more things. Here we go. 31 to 40 plastic based class. Remember, 2138 or 42 is what I sent out there before. And here we go. If you knew how fast 2107 is, you would be losing your mind right now. That is the fastest run that car has made. It's been making runs between 2113 and 2120, and that's cold run. I've done nothing to this car. I basically just set up the track. I thought, I'll see how much is left on my SD card, and there's a little bit. Yeah, 2107. 07. That is top tier stuff. So I got to catch them. I got to at least scare them. If I can't pass them, I got to scare him at least. But we're trying to get around that guy. He's fast right now, and yeah, 2107 compared to say the 2138 and 40s for this class, and that's a plastic based car. I haven't even say calibrated these guys yet. I'm going to do that now, and then I'll come back and try to show you what the top ride is. But I don't think it's going to be close to 2107. We'll be back, guys. Okay, wait. Early bonus. I don't think anybody's done an early bonus before. So, a break in the action. Um, Scoop and I were looking at this thing the other week, and as it ran a track record 2094 at the time. That's not the track record now. I have stuff that's beating 2094 right now. So, and it's not even high ranked in my top tier case. We did something to it, slowed it down a little bit, took it to the high 2090s to the low 2100s, but it was very consistent. Well, like I say, I'm not done trying stuff, so I did a more than a once over to it here just last night. This is its first run since that very special rework, and I hope I'm not overselling the drama here, but let's see what it does. There it is. Got it back to where it was. That's humming right there. That is humming down the track. 2094. That is not the track record. I will show you what has the track record right now. All right, guys. here is the top 24, which I initially named the Case of Insanity, and then I stopped naming it that because I wasn't impressed myself. But right now, um, I've stopped there, and I got to calibrate now the top 14, doing what I'm doing because it's pretty crazy. Right here, these guys are all liquid, and they will get replaced. They're running fantastic times right now, and they're very consistent. But I am sure cars within the 51 to 62 and even in the 41 to 50s, as I calibrate them, I'm going to bring the top cars over and challenge these guys. So this whole bottom case and maybe even higher is going to get replaced. Only then am I going to bring some new cars in. But until then, um, I got to catch him, man. I got to catch him. If I can't beat him, I life's got to, I got to scare him. Because right now, he is the game. He is the game. Um, but what we're doing here is seeing results that I've never seen before. So let's show you the two record holders. These guys ran 2091. I have no idea what they're going to run now. I mean, they might run 2100s for all I know, but this is a rework wind splitter. And we all know the evil number 3. And that's where I stopped last week with the calibration at the top. I just got it through there. I got my 31 to 40 plastics recalibrated, and then I recalibrated the 41 to 50 plastics. So, and also the 51 to 62 plastics. So right now it's going to be all metal base, the 51 to 62 metals, the 41 to 50 whatever, or 51 to 62 metals, the 41 to 52 metals, and then these guys. Got to do reworks, and I want to see some 2080s. 2080s is teleporting. Let's show you this wind splitter. Have no idea what he's going to run, but yeah, he clocked a 2091 last week. Remember the 2094 that ambulance ran? Yeah, he sits number 15 right now in my case. Can't wait to give those other ones the rework too. I thought that wind splitter was going to run the table when I was calibrating last week, but then he ran up against the reworked evil number 3. Yeah, 2091. That's insane. Alien type speed for a funny car, especially. So let's see what he does on this run. Like I say, what I like about this is I pulled every car that I just showed you today, that 31 to 40, that wind splitter, and this guy. These are cold. So my problem had been consistency. I would see some good runs, and then it would be like, wait, what happened to it? And I'd have to go rework it. That is very encouraging, what I just saw the last 2 runs, and hopefully here too. So let me go get in position, and we'll give this guy a whirl. Not good. I mean, that's not bad. Anything under 2120 is very, very fast. But we will revisit him now, and we'll come back to you here, and we'll see what he does. All right, guys, remember that 31 to 40 casting ran 2107. That funny car ran 2110. That's where the 31 to 40s are right now. That's where everything is right now. It's pretty cool. This is a Speed Machines Lamborghini Veneno. We've seen this on various channels. I may have a little bit better luck with this one anyway. I mean, I saw some fast Lamborghinis. This one may make ranks, but I'm not sure. I did a rework this week, and again, you're seeing the initial run. Let's see what he does. Yeah, that's not a bad time. 2119 is not a bad time. I wasn't planning on doing this because I haven't recalibrated that world yet. Let's put it up against the current gatekeeper in that class, which obviously will change after today, but let's see what this speed machine has. Yeah, prior to this, this was running 2150s. I got it down to the high 2120s, like 2127, and then you saw that run 2119. That was with doing some garage work this week on it. So things are exciting. Now, the funny thing is, like I say, I'm recalibrating the 51 to 62s today, which I just reworked over the last 2 days. So this is the rework gatekeeper, which, as you know, is that. It needs no introduction. And let's just say it reworked really well. So it's going to be exciting to see what both of these cars run in head to head. Okay, let's go. That's a race there. Look at those times. Jeez, man, look at those times. The Lamborghini with a 2000s advantage. And guys, remember when I was saying 22, 23, 24 in my top case are going to get knocked out? They're running high teens right now paired up. There's going to be such a shakeup in that top 24, even though I am reworking it right now. But both of these cars, which that is the gatekeeper in the 51 to 62, the gatekeeper. What the other ones above it are going to be running, I have no idea. But it's going to get crazy here. So after today, like I say, I'm going to go on the down low for a little bit again. I know I've been away, but I've been working these cars and, like I say, trying new methods because we got to catch him, guys. We got to catch him. But he's going to get faster too. So let's get these two here with the Lambo with a 2/1000th advantage. Lambo's out and stays out. Man, it looked good. Not good times. I don't know if that was a funky start or not. Let's try that again, those same lanes, and let's see what we got. We'll still go with that 2/1000th advantage for the Lambo. That was a horrible start by the Lamborghini. Yeah, I'm gonna start them from the top. 11 for that Datsun. Holy rip. Race 2, take 3. I can't get a good start. Both cars hopped. That's not good. One last time on this race here. Here we go. That was a decent start. I liked it. Yeah, that was good. Yeah, we'll try it again. Good start. Lambo. 28 to 33. Not sure about the speed. Yeah, we'll have to take a look at that. That'll be interesting. But that's okay. It was, like I say, we're at the bottom of the barrel on one of the weight classes. We'll face two speed machines together, and then I'm gonna sign off for a little bit and get into my calibrating work. This is the McLaren 720. You know it, you love it. And in the speed machine version, they did a great job. Keep it going, Hot Wheels. Now, if you guys are into real speed and, like, you know, following the exotic cars, look up Edmund's channel, EDMUNDS, and they do a race called U-Drag, where they do a 1/4 mile down, they wrap it around the cones, and they bring it back. It's amazing. And please look up the race and other races with the McLaren 765 LT. You're welcome. Let's get these guys going. Ooh, McLaren with top end. 2134 to 36. Those are not the times I thought they were going to be running. Interesting. Let's bring it back to the top. All right, guys, with the madness that I'm doing, there was one step that I've been doing to the cars that are currently in the top 24 that I only did with some of the cars that I was working this week. I wanted to do half with this one step that I call the finishing step, and the other ones didn't have it. These did not have the finishing step, so I put a little bit of icing on the cake. Let's see what they do in this race. Better times. 21 and 29. Let's switch it up. The Lambo has an advantage. Lambo's up 8. That time the Lambo got a horrible start. Clarence saw 2119. Pretty good time there. That was a good race there. Did he beat him by 8? He did not. 29-31. It's about where these guys are maxing out, apparently. We were seeing some real nice times early on, but then they fell off. I'm hoping to see a little more consistency in that in some of these other cars. So like I say, I'm going to do some recalibrating right now. Hopefully I have the same luck that I've been having in the 41 to 50 plastics and certainly the 31 to 40 plastics. I think I will. Again, these cars were not in the ranks to begin with. They were running about those times even before this week. So I'll be back, guys. All right, I haven't forgot about this funny car. Let's run. 2110 before. Let's switch lanes. Pretty good runs. 04. Let's do one more time. 05. I'll take it. I'd like to see a little more speed out of that, but that is still clipping along, especially for a funny car. Good stuff's happening here, guys. Challenging for the 5th spot would be the Gold Hot Ones Mustang running 2135. The reworked Pocket Bikester currently 5th in a 31 to 40 medal, 2116. Let's get him back to the top. Bikester, 2120 to 2124. That Mustang has never run 30s before, let alone 20s. Crazy. The Bikester chewing up and spitting out the number 4 Camaro, which is one of the ones that went to Tennessee. 2112 to 31. Let's switch it up. Camaro got the whole shot that time. Bikester didn't get out of the line. 20 to 25. Pretty good times. Let's rerun that, but Camaro has woken up. Since that Camaro woke up, we're going to do a whole re-race. So this will be race 1 between the Bikester in the far lane, the Camaro in the near lane. Good start. Camaro's out. Bikester drives around 17 to 19. That is what I'm talking about, guys. Whew. Switch it. The Bikester up 2. Oh man, what a close race. 18 to 20, they tied. I'm giving it to the Bikester because he had a faster time of 21:17. Yeah, we're playing a whole different game now. That Bikester just ran 21:17. The number 3 Camaro, which has not had any of the new rework process, you see what it's running. Let's rework that Camaro, see what happens. All right. This is why I didn't want to film, because I am working stuff like crazy. Let's run this guy against the wind splitter again. This is going to be for the number 13 spot. The splitter currently beat the evil number 3, but I think I just learned something. We'll find out if I'm full of hot air or if I actually learned something. We'll start him from here. Good start. Evil number 3 and a blitz. There's track record. Yeah, learning something. Matched up. Evil number 3, 20, 90. Are you kidding me? We'll switch it. That means I have to rework everything. 2099 to a 2113. Back to the drawing board. It's going to be a while, guys. In fact, that's where we're signing off. I have all the time in the world now, but I don't have all the time in the world. I can't do anything during the week in terms of racing. I've got to do all of the garage work during the week and then any testing on the weekend. But still, when they come into the pits, I'm able to do some stuff. We got to redo everything. Even though, there's some cars running record times, I don't care. I got to push it. So that car that was running 2107, I got to rework them because if I'm finding car after car that's going to be responding like this one just did, what will that be running? So until whenever, I'll catch you guys. But I have a lot of stuff. I've been buying a lot of stuff since January. I shouldn't say a lot. I've just been buying strategically, and so there is going to be a lot of new stuff to race once all this process gets done. But we gotta step up our game because the game has changed, and that game now is Blue Line Racing. Um, he's the fastest guy in the business, but you got to be trying stuff. You can't be doing what you're doing and expect to catch him because he's always gonna be pushing the envelope himself. So you guys got to keep pushing yourself. So let's keep seeing the speed, and who knows, maybe one day. All right, guys, we'll talk to you soon.